speaking of the scooter can we talk about this scooter
Talk about the scooter.
Are grown men now ride scooters?
You say that because of my story?
Yeah, you guys had Lemaire on.
Yeah.
They like
He's a scooter guy.
fine. Lemaire doesn't count because
But Lemaire is like Winnie the Pooh.
yeah.
He just be doing
I'm talking about, bro. Like I'm talking about. There are men who like, I got a family, wife and children, but I ride my scooter to the commuter train. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I wear my work clothes and I wave to my children as
goodbye.
Bye-bye, have a good day. You know what I mean? It's like, that's not what dads are supposed to be.
Either that or that uni wheel that go really fast.
Oh,
the uni wheel is worse than the scooter.
That's
worse than the scooter.
The Wonder Wheel. The one wheel joint.
Oh,
but some of them be on there with the school shooter vest on with the black helmet. And they be going down Brooklyn moving.
These dudes are like family men on some like their Asian wife, because that's the only one who puts up with that
Yeah.
Their Asian wife is holding that half black baby, waving him off to work in the morning. And she's allowing this to go to work on the unicycle.
At least it's not the briefcase that turns into a car.
Tiana had a good point. She says like we're getting to like that Jetsons life. You know what I mean? Like
sure.
Yeah, this is my futuristic little and it catches me to the big
It ain't
pill
futuristic until it's off the ground.
Yeah.
It's just goofy.
That don't feel good either. Like Lemaire had me on one when I was an Austin visitor. He trying to go from place to place, and he's flying. Like he's comfortable in there. he's got that show doing as fast as it can go. But like there's a car behind you. If you've driven before at all, you feel like a dickhead. It's just like so you can't. So you're pulling over the whole time and just letting people pass.
That's the part that to me as a man, where it's like, and the fact that your wife know you out here.
That's why you can only do that in the islands.
Yeah.
Where you're like on some vacation, you should be being whimsical.
Yeah,
like
when I was doing the cruises, we'd get from one side of Bermuda to the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go up to it, go
scoots.
Wait, how does this work? You know, you can't be like good at it.
You got to have like a little tutorial. Yeah. You got to read the thing, how to press. And
he goes up to it, he's like, "Oh, I like number 17. That one runs smooth."
And he got an alarm
he knows
for
which scooter is his.
Speaking of, I got money on one of them scooters in some town left over. Because they don't, they give you like, you got to buy like $25 worth and you do $17 and
one of them little bird joints?
Yeah, I think it's in like Tempe, Arizona somewhere. I got money left on one of them damn things.
Yeah. Birds. I fucked up my Revel privileges. That was kind of fun. Remember Revel scooters was a thing around the pandemic?
Yeah.
I went across a bridge. I went into Manhattan.
You went too far?
Oh, no, you can't take it on the bridge, right?
You can't take it on the bridge. And I was doing as fast as I could go on the bridge.
Was it only Brooklyn?
Yeah, right. Where it was at, it was Brooklyn. I took the Williamsburg Bridge
and then drove it over.
I popped over Williamsburg right in the bike lane and was going. I was like, and they caught me too. It was like, "Is this you? You see this big line?"
I thought you meant like it just shut off. And you
No.
They'd kill them if they did that.
They can, but it was still new around the time I was doing it. So when I did the whole thing, I went across and came back, and I was good until the bill came, and they was like, "You can't. This is you going across and coming
can't
back."
Travel that far.
Yeah.
They're all gone too. You know they're taking them away.
I saw that.
Good.
I don't really see.
I mean, the green ones, they were here for a little while. That was weird because people kept putting them on the sidewalk and they were getting tickets. And now the blue ones are gone too.
What, the company was getting tickets or the people who rented it last?
So I guess it would go to the people who rented it last, but it was like weird. Specifically the Lime scooters, people were putting them on the sidewalk. And I don't know whether it was just Revel people. Like, they'd be like, "Oh, we're dropping off some Revel scooters here. And if we see some Lime scooters, put them on the sidewalk just so that they get tickets and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the thing with the scooter? You just leave it somewhere when you were done?
Yeah.
You park it in between two cars.
Okay.
And then,
Damn.
But now it's just Revel is Uber now.
This episode of No Need for Apologies was performed in front of a studio full of people that were half listening while they were working on something else.